Getting closer to Thanksgiving here, getting ready to chow down on some food this week, and maybe if you have some days off, get out and enjoy some of the nice days. Tomorrow could be the warmest day left before Thanksgiving, but there could actually be a couple warmer days after Thanksgiving. So we do have some up and down swings in the temperatures coming, but best chance of showers will be on Wednesday, maybe a weak thunderstorm possible as a weak front comes in, kind of gets stuck in the area Wednesday through Thursday morning. We'll say mainly dry for Thanksgiving because that front may still be in the area Thursday morning. Could be close enough to trigger maybe a shower early in the morning, but I think by far Thanksgiving is a dry day. Could be kind of windy tomorrow, not everywhere, but the way the atmosphere is set up tomorrow, the closer you get toward the coast, the windier it will be during the day. So especially if you get east of about US 77 and I-69E in the central and eastern Cameron-Willisey counties, tomorrow could get kind of windy. Therefore, there is a wind advisory in effect for those counties highlighted from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The gusts could be up to around 40 miles per hour. And again, probably the best chance of that is the farther east you are in Cameron and Willisey counties. Farther to the west, there may not be much wind at all in the Western Valley and in Starr County. Now, tomorrow, your day planner will start in the Upper Valley. Could be the warmest areas. Starr County, some of the cities on there, San Ysidro, Rio Grande City, mainly in the mid to upper 80s in the afternoon. Will probably hit 90 or 91 in spots briefly in the afternoon, somewhere in there around 3 or 4 o'clock. Most of the mid-valley areas generally in the 80s in the afternoon, but getting more humid as the day goes on. And then lower valley locations, again, kind of windy. Windy is the closer you get toward the coast. Temperatures, if you're right at the coast and on the waters, mainly in the upper 70s during the day, but you get a mile or two inland and you start to creep back into the 80s. Not a lot of cold air in Texas now, just a little hint of chilly stuff up north. It's 47 in Amarillo, 75 in Austin, but the coldest of air with this next front is going to get stuck to our north, but it will try to cool off a little bit here by Wednesday and early Thursday. You don't see much happening across Texas right now. A couple of little showers and sprinkles around Del Rio, but if you are traveling in the next couple of days, generally the weather looks pretty quiet in terms of any big storms or heavy rain or anything. So here's the way it looks on FutureTrack with the NAM model in case you're traveling Tuesday or Wednesday. Dry weather mostly on Tuesday, gets a little windy here near the coast. The next front, there it is, but notice there's not really rain or storms or anything along it. So when it's moving through Texas, it's mainly a dry front on Tuesday, and then coming into Wednesday, just maybe a couple of showers, or again, maybe a weak thunderstorm in 1 or 2 spots possible on Wednesday. But I think overall rain chances, I think a lot of areas will see at least a little bit of rain, but probably just a little on Wednesday. You might get a 1/10 of an inch or so unless there's a little weak storm that's able to build up. But generally, rainfall amounts look pretty light. Some bigger, heavier rains coming in New Mexico and West Texas Wednesday if you're traveling. So if you are taking a long drive that way, kind of definitely check the forecast before you go. Here we are in the valley for Tuesday. Again, things look pretty quiet overall. Gets kind of windy near the coast, but a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow and getting more humid on Tuesday during the daytime. And then on Wednesday, again, this front comes in, and watch how it kind of gets stuck right on top of us. So stays kind of warm and muggy ahead of the front. It may be warm along the coast and cooler behind the front in parts of Starr County and the Hidalgo County. So it could be, again, a little bit on the chilly side. Maybe for you if you get stuck in some rain, and some of the Western Valley may drop back into the upper 60s or so, but not a big cool down. We're not talking about temperatures in the 40s or 50s during the day. Just maybe a little cooler behind this front briefly. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, 88 tomorrow, 79 on Wednesday. Again, that 79 might range from the low 80s or so along the coast and maybe near 70 in western Starr County at times in the afternoon. Wednesday for Thanksgiving Day could be near 80 and getting more humid as the day goes on, and primarily a dry day. Then it gets even warmer, 89 by Saturday. Then a stronger front cools us off. We'll track that front in more detail coming up later this hour here on Channel 5 News at 6.